Yeah, so we have covered yesterday this export zero and exempt customers, non-applicability, transaction types. So this reduced rate we'll discuss today. So in Germany, usually if the customer is belongs to any country, European country, if they are not part of European zone, so reduced rate is applied. It's around 7.5% or something for Switzerland. And in that case, we have to create one reduced rate, reduced tax rate, and it will be applicable. Can you tell me what will be the rule for this if we are applying a reduced rate for a Switzerland customer? Ideally, what will be the rule?
Ship to non-economic zone.
Why we need that? Already Switzerland is not a part of economic zone, right?
Yeah. Ship to.
Simple rule.
Or ship to Switzerland, something like.
Yeah. Ship to or bill to is Switzerland.
Switzerland, yeah.
And ship from or bill from Germany.
Germany, yeah.
That's all. And our sales transaction, the transaction type or business category is sales transactions. In this case, the reduced rate will be applied. Manage tax rate. I created one reduced rate. They had reduced. The rate is 7%. And my tax status is reduced because I have created one reduced status code because it's not a standard rate. That's why my status is reduced. All other information will be same, my accounts, etc. Everything will be same. Then I have to check how I have created the rule. Tax rule. So I have to create a tax rate rule and tax place of supply rule, right?
Yes.
Sir, in the list of values for tax rule type, those lists will come. They're all standard, correct?
Yeah, they are all standard. And under
This one,
that,
yeah,
you, as per your requirement, you can create. PE reduced. Okay. This one is active. PE reduced rate.
Bill to
Not
ship.
this one. Not this one. Yeah. Not this one. Which one I created?
That is D VAT reduced.
The VAT reduced, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You take the first one, sir, probably. Yeah, that one.
No, this is non-EU. This is also non-EU. Oh.
D reduced rate or something is there. Second one from the down, from the bottom.
Second one or third one? Yeah. This
Second
one,
one or third one?
yeah. This one. The reduced rate.
Correct, right?
Yeah. So here you can see bill from is equal to Germany and bill to is equal to Switzerland and sales transaction. So this is my condition, and if I satisfy this condition, my result will be D VAT reduced. The same condition I have to enable for place of supply also. They reduce supply rate, place of supply. Same conditions, and my default place of supply will be changed from bill to bill from. So now it should work, right? So let me
Sorry,
check.
can we go again, that please?
Which one? Tax rate rule, right? Or place of supply rule?
Just show, yeah, tax rate rule.
Rate rule or place of supply rule?
Both are same, right?
See, both are same.
Right, just any one of them.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Not this one, no?
Oh. Why it is not changing that?
No, sir. You
No.
have not we have not considered correct one.
No, I'm selecting that, but it is navigating to different one. Yeah. Yeah. So this one. Rule number 16.
Murali?
Yeah. You have any question on this?
Yeah, got
Murali,
it. Bill from bill to. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why
So
we
you are
have
not...
to give two places, sir? When we have given place of this thing in one place, why we have to give unit at the rate level? One is sufficient, no, sir?
Which one?
You have given
Rate level.
you have given here a place of supply. And we have also given rate this at that place also.
Well, how will you get the rate? Our rate is reduced rate, right? Our rate is the reduced rate 7%. So we have to give the system one criteria, right? That it should calculate the 7% reduced rate.
Yeah.
So that's why I created one rate rule. And place of supply, as our default place of supply is ship to or bill to.
Yeah.
We need to identify the place of supply. So this will be applicable for all our rule, place of supply. Okay.
If it is a standard rate, then we don't need this thing, rate rule.
Rate rule.
Standard, default rule. It's a default rate. In case of default, it will always apply it, right? If there is no rule specifically mentioned for any other rule, default rule will be applied.
If please carry on, sir.
Yeah. So manage simulation. Day reduced. So let us see, we have satisfied two conditions. The rate is not coming as expected. So can you tell me what can be the reason? Just see the here. We are getting our reduced rate, but here we are getting non-EU rates. What can be the reason?
Maybe we would have written a rule, another rule that would have said anything out of European this thing.
Yeah.
And also
Yeah.
we are telling Switzerland. Switzerland is also out of European
Out of
zone.
yeah.
That's the probably reason.
Correct. Yeah, you are right. So then what is missing here so that our reduced rate should be applied?
And
Yes.
in the European, we have to say other than Europe, Switzerland.
Other than Switzerland means it's already implied, right? Other than Switzerland means it's they're deriving.
Non-European and other than Switzerland.
Yeah,
Then
that
this
is fine. But
this will work.
But here, just observe this default value. So what is missing? If we create that or give that information, correct tax will be calculated.
Place of this.
The default is applicable, that one, right?
Default, no, yeah, default. Which default we need to change? Default is applicable. You remember when I defined this reduced rate, I have given default tax status as the reduced, not standard, right?
Yeah.
But as I have not,
default.
Yeah, default is coming, right? Because it is deriving the standard 19 your rates, right? Your non-EU or EU, which is applicable standard rate, right? But my reduced rate status is reduced. That means one tax status rule is missing here.
Yeah.
If I create that, then my tax status, default tax status will be changed to reduced. Then I will get the correct rule. Okay, that's why I just intentionally I missed that, so that I wanted to show you the impact of tax status. Because in most of the country, they have different tax, nature of tax. And on that basis, they will create different status. It can be reduced, discounted. As I have taken most of the scenario, I have taken a common status. That's why we need to create earlier. Manage tax rate. Tax rate. Yeah, recording is there. So the same condition we have to provide in a tax status rule. And create that rule, right? And in this case, my results will be status should be reduced. The reduced status. What will be my condition? Same condition. My geography bill from country is Germany and bill to country is Switzerland. Sales transactions. And status, my tax status is reduced instead of standard. For standard, I don't need to create because it's coming from your default value. So reduce status. So now let us see the impact here in simulation. View tax line. So now you can see, right, the impact of tax status. Why? I got the correct rule here, 7% D VAT reduced rate, because my tax status now is the correct one. Reduced status, it's not the standard. That's why I'm getting the correct tax rate here.
Can you go a little down, sir, if you don't?
Yeah.
Please. Yeah. Rule type. That's what we have to remember. Okay. And if there is if this two rules are applying for the same situation, where we have, is there any kind of priority or something like that? Because sometimes we give two different rules, but both are in sync, as per the transaction.
Under each rule type, we have to provide the priority. Like if it is place of supply, and we have different condition for place of supply, which condition should apply first, that you have to mention. So this is the rule order for place of supply, which is applying here. This is the rule order for status rule. So under that rule type, you have to check which rule order should be applied first. Yeah. And you can change that. Anytime you can go and change which should be applied first.
But if we change it will change universally, right? Not for a specific kind of transactions. It will happen.
Universally means, yeah, like for that specific condition, which should be applied first and give my result. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
You understood, right? Any question on that?
Okay. No, sir.
Okay, so we have tax formula. Then we'll see what is tax formula. So we have three kind of tax formula. One is standard TV, standard